Well, for many people, the new year isn't just a chance to reset your physical health, but your financial health as well. According to a new study, 45% of Americans make saving more money and spending less a New Year's resolution. Amy Anderson, the Dean of the School of Business and Management at Lees-McRae College, is with us today to share a few ways to improve your finances in the new year. And Amy, it is great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, I know Lees-McRae certainly believes having personal finance and a strong foundation is just really important for every person's future.
Very important. So much so that in our financial aid department, they actually offer help. They have tools and resources that students can come in and use and get a handle on their student loan debt, understand basic money management issues, things like that. So adults struggle with it enough. We want to make sure the students are getting a good dose of it before they get out in the real world.
And you need to start those habits young. If you can reach them at that young age where it just becomes second nature, it makes it a whole lot easier.
Very much so, very much so.
Well, you say one of the first things a family needs to do, or an individual, is set a budget and really try to stick to it.
Yes, of course. Budgeting is very important. It's hard, but it's very important. And sometimes we need to look over everything that we have and realize that we need to stop spending more than we make. That's one of our fun American ways of spending a little bit too much sometimes. But we do need to make sure that we watch what we're doing, write out where we're spending money, and kind of do a little bit of a check and make sure we've got everything covered that needs to be covered.
And you say be realistic when you're looking at these numbers. If you're going to spend $45 on coffee a month, make sure that that's in there.
Yes, yes. And it's spending money has become, and we talked about this a second ago, but spending money has become so easy. All the new technologies have made the money flowing out of our bank account so fast and so easy. And sometimes we don't track that, and we don't think that the $5 coffee here and there is going to matter, but it does matter, and it adds up. I know that I've got 2 teenagers and they nickel and dime me to death. So that money's coming out quickly and I need to keep track of that.
And one of the things that you say can really help you is to take a look at subscriptions, because renewals can become automatic, and before you know it, that money's gone.
I don't know about everybody else, but I know we have to deal with Netflix and Hulu and iTunes and Apple Music and Spotify, things like that, Barnes and Noble. We don't realize sometimes those get to be a routine in our budget, and we don't know that they're coming out. We kind of forget about them. So maybe going back and doing an inventory, seeing what you really need, seeing what you can live without, cutting back a little bit, making sure none of the fees have changed. Sometimes those fees go up and we don't realize it. So kind of doing a check on those kind of things and determining what we really have to have and what we can get rid of would be helpful to maintain our budget.
And what we maybe didn't even know we've had and not been using for the last several years, and it's been coming out, it's just wasted money. And then you talk about really beefing up your emergency fund. Once you can get a handle on that savings, put that money back.
I don't know if it's just my dad, but my dad honed in on me about saving at an early age, and he's always been pushing me to put little bits aside. And according to some of the recent research, let's see, 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account. And that's kind of troubling and scary, because trends say that we need 6 months of our living expenses to be in savings in case of an emergency. And emergencies happen all the time. So we need to be very careful of how we're getting that money to go into savings and make sure that we're kind of maintaining it as a nest egg and not dipping into it too frequently.
And remember your 401k. 401k. Invest in yourself.
Yeah, 401k is crucial. How else are we going to be prepared for the future if we don't give to ourselves for the future? So a lot of companies now are doing a contribution, and they match the percentage that you put in. As my finance professor tells us and tells our students, that's free money. If your company's willing to match that money, take advantage of that free money and really beef up that 401k so you do have a good retirement plan.
All right. Well, Amy, thank you so much for joining us today. Some great information. I can't wait to go back to my desk and check my finances and see what subscriptions I have. Hey, for more information on Lees-McRae and the different programs that they have and the resources that are available, you can always check out their website. We'll be right back.